today we're headed to the track one last time before America's List with the OG. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my cameras, or my camera that I usually use for this type of stuff. However, the past 3 SD cards I put in it eventually got the SD card error message. At first I thought maybe I just had a bad batch of SD cards. I don't think that's it. So what I'm trying to say is we did a big nice video of getting the OG ready. We changed the third member in it, put a different gear in it. We went from a 430 to a 457. I don't know, should work out. We'll find out today. We also, you seen the dyno video of the OG. On the way home, we blew up Sean's Duramax. Bad luck in 2021. So there were a lot of you in the comment section, get a F350, get a F350. Well, little did y'all know, we'd already bought an F350. Different color than what we normally go with. It's black, but we got it for a good price. Still expensive. It's 2018, all stock. The previous owner did a mild leveling kit on it with some spring spacers there. These things ride amazing. Whenever Dave pulled the OG home after we broke down in Sean's Denali, I rode with Dave, and man, that thing, his truck was super impressive. So Sean got to looking on Marketplace, searched 4 or 5 days, found this one, and we bought it. Our initial plan was to take my dually to Fat Fabs. Take my dually to Fat Fabs, get a helper bag kit installed, and notch it so that we could tow the gooseneck without any trouble. Sean's just not cool with not having his own truck, so found this thing. It's amazing. It's just a work truck model, just the XL, so it's got the rubber floor mats and everything. It don't have the you know, seat massagers and all that. We did get some amp steps put on it because this thing is up there, so these things are pretty cool and make it way easier to get in and out of this monster truck. So because these things ride so amazing, it means their leaf springs, just, they're not quite as heavy duty as like the ones on our Duramax. So what we did was called our buddies at Summit, got a Firestone helper bag kit, and we bolted that deal on in less than an hour. Super easy. It's like 750 bucks from Summit. Comes with a compressor, gauge, switch, all that good stuff. Like I said, we did a video showing all this stuff and I lost all of it. I mean, hours of content is just gone. I can't recover it. I've got a program that's pretty good at recovering stuff. It didn't work. So there's Daddy Dave. He's always showing up. It didn't work. So I just lost that content. So here we are. This is last test day at the track with the OG. We got it loaded up. It's ready to go. So once we get to Thunder Valley, we'll turn these cameras back on and see how fast and slow we can make this thing. Test session before America's List.
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we're gonna try to go fast, and then we're gonna slow it down and try to go slow. So.
Right on. So mentioned we changed the rear gear in it. We went from the 430 to the 456. Still has the 136 blower on it. Same gear set that we had on the dyno. We picked up 500 horse on a dyno.
Well, yes, and then he made changes to pick up. Every time he made a pull on the dyno, it picked up 150 to 200. And then after it made the 2350, he made another change, and he said, "Do you want to dyno it?" He said it should pick up the same.
Yeah.
You know, and I said no. So probably picked up a little bit more.
What are you gonna do when this thing goes out there and it goes 4.0?
That's what we're gonna try. We're gonna see how fast it'll go this first pass, and then after that we'll try slowing it down.
I mean, if you need to stand outside and watch the car for any reason, just let me know. I'll jump in. You can watch it.
Okay.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Keep that right here.
I'm here for you.
I'm gonna keep that right here.
What do you think about your new tow rig?
I think, I ain't even gonna say it like that. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
So in our comments, the only reason I'm asking you this again is because I lost all that footage yesterday. It's just gone. I couldn't recover it. So showed them, we put the airbags on it. We got the amp steps put on it. God dang, Dave's got a whole entourage rolling in here with him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So this is the first time we've really hooked on to the trailer with the car in it, and man, it's nice.
I like it. It pulls good. It's like it's not even back there.
Yeah.
Like, and I know I say that about my truck too, but it's different.
Yeah.
This one drives
it's not the
good.
same.
It rides good. It's not the same.
Yeah.
So
it's a nice truck.
it is.
Very nice truck. So we are here. We're here at Thunder Valley. Like we said, this is our last test session before we head to America's List. So we're gonna see how fast we can go and then how slow we can go.
How slow we can go.
So stick around.
Total opposite of both.
Yes. So
First couple passes, I don't really care. Like I said, if the thing runs 20s, we're done. We're gonna start slowing it down. But we did that at 1800. So
yeah.
I don't really know. We're probably, ideally, I'd like to make 2 passes and get a teen and possibly a 20, and then I know, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, at some point, man, whenever you blow up so many Duramaxes, you gotta swap and do what fucking everybody else is having good luck with. Like, Dave loves his, Ryan loves his, Chuck loves his. I mean, hey, I pulled that thing. This is the first time I've pulled with it. It's pretty fucking amazing, man.
I agree.
I hate it. I hate the fact because, dude, hey, I'm bow tied till I die, you know. But, but what are you gonna do?
You like the Ford, though, don't you?
Nah, I fucking love it.
See,
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I'm already at the point right now where I should have bought a nicer one, but man, I'll never buy something. I'll never buy something that is top tier and not know if I like it or not. So I found this one
I
used.
feel like you could sell this black one.
Oh, I know.
So you can go buy a new.
I know. A white one. I gotta have a white one. But
I'll tell you, a white one.
I found this one. It was what I found. It is what it is, you know? You said you would never sell yours.
I promise you I would never sell it.
He will at some point. He will at some point.
Yeah, motherfucker.
But
when I'm done racing and I
so
don't need it.
I pulled that thing. This is the first time I've pulled with a loaded trailer and everything. It's fucking amazing, man. Like, it's nice. I pulled my Open the other day, but you know, of course, it just had 55 on it. It wasn't a whole lot, but man, we put the airbags on it. And it's nice.
Did you look at any of your gauges? Like all the EGTs and training temp and all that bullshit?
No,
we don't have
Me neither. I love it. You just set the cruise.
Like I couldn't really tell that the trailer was even back there. Like I was only probably doing 80 on the way here because we were going through traffic. But
I mean, I know riding home with Dave after the Duramax blew up, I was super impressed with that truck.
Just goes, man.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
You gotta go buy a nice one. What's you gonna do? As soon as you can.
Yeah.
As soon as your bank tells you, go ahead and show it.
So we've made, this will be our third pass. Between the first and second pass, you heard a knock in the burnout. Pulled the valve covers off, checked all the rockers, they were fine.
Normally when that happens, we change a couple push rods, no big deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it wasn't the push rods. It wasn't a rocker. We were about to send it. It's fine. I just have
for the record, I hate sending it whenever we never found a problem.
Right.
Because I clearly heard it knocking.
I just happened to nail down.
Tighten up the push rods though.
A little.
I tighten them up a little bit.
So just happened to kneel down in the car and seen a bunch of metal shaving or aluminum shavings. It clicked. Converter bolts were loose.
They were loose.
We just pushed it back over here. We didn't make the pass. Got it up on the Pro Jacks, tightened all the converter bolts.
No, we would never make a pass if we knew that the car wasn't 100%.
Ever.
If these cars weren't 100%, we'd never make any passes.
Yeah. So we got that. What'd it go? Like a...
the last pass I went a 25.
Well, on the second pass I went a 30 flat. Come back over here, made some changes. You actually put some rear steer in it or took it out?
I put some more in it.
Put some more rear steer in it. And then the car went straight as an arrow, 425,
169
at 169 mile an hour.
We're still real light early.
Yes.
We're only leaving at 5,000, which I know that sounds like a lot. The last time we were here, we were leaving at 5,500.
Yeah.
So that'll put it in perspective a little bit. We're still real hard on the traction control early, and that's just jerking timing out of it. So this last pass, this is the last pass. Like, we're done after this pass, and we went and moved all that traction control up quite a ways out of the way.
Yep.
So it should, if it moves, it'll go pretty fast this pass.
Hell yeah. So, and also to make a long story short, this is not our last test session before America's Lids.
No. We need some fast passes, and then like we said, we got to slow it down. And we're thinking to slow it down to what we need to slow it down to. We're probably gonna have to put the smaller blower on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if slowing this blower down will work for what we need.
Yeah, so that's kind of where we are. Car's about ready to go make this last pass, just letting the transmission cool off just a little bit more. I don't know, I'm kind of hoping we see a teen out of it. I'd like to see sub 1 second to the 60.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool for the OG.
I 100% believe that a couple more passes and we'd have it. It might go this pass.
Yeah, track's decent on the starting line, so you know we got that going for us. So I guess we'll go over here, get the training cooler off, and get up there and make one. So that wasn't our last test session. Come to find out, we made a good one on the last pass. Went 1 flat, 270 something.
After the pedal.
Yeah, it was fast. However, converter was still too tight.
Way too tight, and the converter, we thought we could do some stuff to get there with where we were, and we're just not gonna be able to.
And then upon further inspection, the converter was broke.
It was. I'm glad we took it home and pulled it apart, because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So because the converter was broke, we got it out.
Ooh, that 10 ain't fitting under there. But we know warm, the lash right now is 15. 16. A tight 16. A tight 16. So, what?
Nothing.
What? What was you gonna say?
Well, when we checked it on the dyno, it was 10 cold and 18 warm.
Yeah, so then I made them 16 warm.
Okay.
Tight 16. So it's probably gonna, I'm gonna have to go in here and get my like 8 or something. Hey, and then from then on, that's what I'll leave them at. I'm cool with them being 16 at warm. We've never really done it warm until the other day.
Yeah.
Now I know. So I just did it at 10, and that's why they're so loose at warm, because they were 18, and if I missed one of them, 20, and that's probably why we've been hurting push rods. So if I keep them a little bit tighter, they may not get a run at it. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just the way I'm making sense in my head of it.
I don't know. My shit, I tighten it down and go run it, so I don't know nothing about lash.
Your lifters do that.
Yeah, they make their own sponge. So we got home Monday night and didn't do shit. We got the car out of the trailer Tuesday night and found the converter was broke.
Yep.
I hauled ass and got our converter fixed.
Yes.
Yesterday. Got it put back in last night, and we're here at the track fixing to make some more.
Yeah. Just putting laps on these.
Oh, there those are.
I don't know whose these are.
Those are mine.
Oh.
They say
I've never seen
007 on the back. I got those so I can gap spark plugs.
Oh, that sucks.
What?
They're all way too big.
No. It goes down to like, they're just all mixed up.
Oh,
There you go.
it does. Why the fuck are they mixed up?
Well, you know, I got the ones that I need where I need them. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We're here at Thunder Valley again. We got a looser converter, the loosest converter we've had in the car so far, and fixing to see where we end up. Okay, so car's ready to go. New converter, fresh fluid. Ran the valves, make sure they were all right. Sean's strapping in the car, and then he's fixing to roll up here soon. So we'll see if we made the right move, or if we're going to be changing this converter here at the track. So it's coming up shortly. This is never a good sight after a pass.
Well, running valves?
Well, I missed what you did before you're running the valves.
Changing push rods?
I got on the radio after the pass, said it was noisy, so I had to come down and get you instead of driving it back.
Yeah. Said we got a push rod.
Yeah. Yep. You said it was knocking, but you know, I didn't want to go there.
So I used to always wonder, whenever Lutz would get out after a pass and go, yeah, got a push rod. You know, after you've done it so many times, like, you know.
So,
and now we know.
This is what we mean when we
done.
say got a push rod. We don't know why it's happening. So 2021 wasn't done having its way with us just yet. We broke the motor on that last pass. Loaded it up, just got it here to the house, and I don't know, I guess we'll get it pulled out, get it pulled apart, and see what all is broken there. We're not in the best of shape. It's Thursday, we have to leave for America's List Tuesday, so 5 days from now, and we have a broke motor. So
Yeah, not bad broke, but
we just know it's broke, so it's not good. We don't know, like I said, we don't know what happened yet. We don't know what all is broke, but it's broke.
I knew it was broke as soon as I felt it. Like, we've had rods come apart. I 100% do not believe that this was a rod problem. I think something else happened.
Yeah.
And we'll know whenever we pull the thing apart. I don't know what kind of problem it was, but
It's a problem.
it's a problem. So,
I guess we'll see how easy this thing is to get out of here.
yeah. I mean, we've been getting a lot of fish rods. Like, I don't know, something's just not happy. So we're gonna rip this whole thing apart, and these rods, I mean, we kind of did the math on everything, man, and these rods, I mean, honestly, they should make 1,000 or 100 passes in this deal.
Easy.
Pretty easily. The last motor had what, 50?
This last motor had
60?
75 passes.
75 passes on it. So something else happened.
Yeah.
It's not like we put a new set of rods in it and they weren't as good as the last set.
Right.
You know what I mean? These are good rods, and something had happened, you know? So we'll pull it all apart and figure it out. So if you want, you start draining that and pull off the front. I'll start pulling the headers off.
Yep.
It's pretty safe to fucking say that it dropped that valve first.
So that piston, that's not a custom fancy design in there.
Like, this is not attached to anything.
This valve hit it and did all of the damage. At least the sleeve looks okay. You know what we can see.
Yeah, thanks. As soon as we get to the bottom side of that piston, it's probably not going to.
I mean, you could probably bump the motor again and it might throw that piston out.
No, because remember, this guy.
Oh, yeah.
This guy.
Just hold it to a stud.
Ground. No, you hold it to a stud. It doesn't reach up here to me. Isn't that what all the old dudes say?
Yeah.
The stud finders?
The stud finder.
You got to touch yourself first?
Yeah. Okay, so valve broke, hit the piston, broke the rod, right? It's kind of what we're...
that's kind of what I'm going with. I think this side's got to go now.
You got your big ass.
I 100% believe that... Yes, because you don't break a rod after 26 passes. I mean,
especially when a 26 passes a 540.
Some people do. Like, we have. It's not like we haven't before.
Yeah. Just saying, that's not what happened here.
Oh, see that?
Oh, we're doing that again?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just teeter-tottering. Where's the other one?
So now the process of getting the heads off is rather interesting.
Is the worst thing ever to get these heads off. Okay, well, Monkey, can you get to that to knock this piston out? Ooh, that's it right there, isn't it?
Go ahead. Piston was installed upside down.
Yeah, that's the whole problem.
That's the whole
Need a
problem.
longer one, hang on.
You're good, I just had to
Got a longer one.
at a different angle.
Head up, buddy.
Got it.
Okay.
Move it. Ooh.
I want to get that out.
Quite struggling. Oh yeah, it cranks.
This will be on the website.
Turn it over.
Oh yeah, even that rod is,
Yep.
looks like it's got a pretty good gap.
I mean, kind of looks like you could turn it. I mean, of course, we won't fucking know, but...
Lucky.
I can't see shit in there. I'm gonna turn this until it's up. Look in the cylinder, Monkey. Yeah. See? That's the biggest issue right now, is if we're gonna have to buy a crank or not. And like I said, how many times we blow up the MPK car?
Twice.
3 times.
3 times. 3 times a lady.
And there's just a lot of,
There's a lot of transfer, is what it looks like.
well, and there's a lot of shit missing out of the cylinder walls.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Load up.
Shoot. That's a pretty good gouge in it. Go back a little bit.
Pretty fucked.
Yeah, that's a big old dent. I mean, I've seen them weld them before.
I know.
By Tuesday?
Yeah. But damn.
I think that place is up in Denver too, isn't it?
Yep. Mile high.
Yep. Here in just a little bit. Man, well.
But we won't be able to get this one fixed. Like, we may be able to get this one fixed, but not to run. Like, after they fix those, they gotta nitrate them and all that shit. Like, they gotta go through the heat treat process and all that again. All of mine have anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't no professional, but that's what I was about to say.
I ain't no professional.
Not want to judge another man's
Yeah.
crank, but this thing looks bad.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look great. This cylinder doesn't look that bad though.
Just at the top. Not like up in here.
I'm just not sure how much material is supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it's broke off.
It's supposed to be gone off that screw.
Screw.
I don't know. I would imagine that we need a sleeve.
What was that?
Bearing?
Bearing?
It's all black.
Real black. I was just curious. If you look at the bearing in front of it, it actually, you can see that it's got a gap in it too. It was chewing away. Which if that one was starting to seize up, it could have been transferring through.
Oh yeah. I'm sure that whole deal was hot. All right, well, let's, I'm gonna shake that pan out and at least put the pan back on it so that it'll sit flat in the bed of the truck. I'm gonna give this thing a couple of these whenever we put this deal back together. Oil pressure ain't what it once was.
Well, I guess that's it for now. We're gonna get this thing to our engine guy in the morning and figure out what needs to be done from here.
Yeah.